Oh, sure. Absolutely.
You know, it's nostalgic.
It is.
It kind of, you know, it wakes you up, but then you realize all is right in my world.
And that the 345 is directly on time. He's Lynn Rollins. I'm Kyle Yeomans. Glad you're with us. Round one action of the Conference USA Baseball Championship. Both of these teams starting their postseason journey a bit later than anticipated after their game last night was postponed to an 11:10 first pitch today. We're through 6.5, past the 7th inning stretch, and Sam Houston is still trying to make their trip to the plate to Ruston, because apparently the bats have been left in Huntsville to this point. And give credit where credit is due on the mound, as Cole Hertzler has just been dominant.
He really has. He's allowed 2 hits and none since the 3rd inning with 2 outs. He's walked 3. He has fanned 4.
And still relative little movement in the Liberty bullpen. They are going to let Hertzler continue to rock as long as he's retiring hitters at a higher rate, which really hasn't been the problem. His next pitch will be number 100 on the day.
And I'm thinking this is his last inning, but he has been brilliant to this point.
Hard hit ground ball, backhanded by Marsh. Throw across the diamond, picked out of the dirt at first by Rabin.
That is terrific. That is a major league play by the shortstop Marsh. He cut loose with that deep in the hole on the backhand side, and then a fine play by Rabin to save it on the other end.
What a play for the second out of the inning. Plants the feet, makes the throw, and then Rabin does the rest. Now it's Malachi Lott with 2 down. 0 for 2 so far. And this is disappointing for Sam Houston. This is a team that has won 9 of their last 10 games.
Yeah, this was the hottest team in the league coming into the tournament.
They expected to come to Ruston with revenge on the mind. And that hasn't played out to this point. Now there is the 3rd base hit of the day. Comes with 2 down in the 7th. Malachi Lott has his first hit of the tournament. There's still a chance to close the gap. They have 7 outs remaining.
That's the first hit in the last 14 at-bats.
Wow.
For the Bearcats.
Brings up Jace Martinez.
Well, you talked about Liberty's production with 2 outs. This is exactly what Sam Houston needs right now.
Base runners, base runners, base runners for the Bearcats.
And you know, Kyle, if you're Hertzler and if you're Liberty, the last thing you want to do is hit a batter and issue a walk, because it takes a lot of base hits to overcome a 6-run deficit. But when you're helped by a walk or 2, an error, maybe a hit batsman, all of a sudden 1 base hit can produce 2 or 3 runs, as opposed to having to get 4 or 5 to get the same number of runs. So they do not want to be charitable in any fashion right here.
Nearly caught the corner. Over 107 pitches now on Hertzler's total. Likely his final hoorah.
But he still looks strong, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. And there's a great indication. Strike 3 called, and the inning comes to a close. 5 strikeouts and 7 innings of 3-hit baseball for Cole Hertzler. His Flames lead it by 6.